Patch 11.2 just dropped for DC Worlds Collide, and it's huge. We've got a brand new artifact, Krypto the Superdog, massive league rewards, quality of life updates, shop changes, and a full Superman DCU rework that turns him into a legit tank buster. Let's dive in and see what's new. First up, the big new additions in 11.2. Krona's Power Gauntlet artifact is the new artifact in DC Worlds Collide. The artifact skills are as followed. The first one is Shields Amplified by the Bear, also grant 10% damage resistance for 2 turns. The upgrade to this would be Shields Applied by the Bear, also grant 10% damage amp for 2 turns. And the first ultimate cast by the Bear applies a shield to all allies that absorb damage equal to 10% of attack, or 50% of defense, whichever is higher, for 2 turns. And then the second one is increases HP by 15,000. The second skill on this is an increase to crit rate by 5%. And the third unlock for this is going to be crit rate increases is now 10% and HP is now increased to 45,000. Overall, I think this is a decent artifact. I'm going to have to pull it and see if I can play around with it a little bit more and see what characters I think would it best apply to. Obviously, it looks like it's going to be put on a Green Lantern, so we will be testing that out and seeing if any of the Green Lanterns are able to use it efficiently. So the second piece to this is going to be Krypto the Superdog. The fan favorite is making his way into the game soon through an event. I'll have a full breakdown when it goes live, but for now, yes, the goodest boy is coming. New league activity rewards have been put into the game. Every time you and your league mates do a daily mission, everyone in the league earns rewards, including league encrypted tokens. The tip here is simple: be in a full active league to get the most out of this. We also have a new roster filtering addition added to the game. You can now filter by tags like AoE, back row, debuff, and more. This will work in your roster and the pre-battle screen, making team building way faster. We also have a team up bonus rotation that's going to be occurring. Featured tags will now rotate each season for PvP. Currently, debuff, sacrifice, and creature commandos are live. For each featured character you bring, all allies gain 10% attack, 10% defense, and 10% HP. Up next, let's talk about shop changes, because this will affect how you spend your resources. In Elseworld shop, Batman will now always appear, so if anybody is looking to max out their Batman, now is a great time to do it since he's always going to appear in the shop. And then Starfire can also sometimes be replaced by Nightwing. If you're building up your Nightwing right now, and Starfire's in there, I mean, it's going to hurt you a little bit, but otherwise, you know, Starfire and Nightwing will be on rotation with each other. Pick up your Nightwing shards when you can. If you are building Starfire as well, pick those up when you can. And then Green Arrow also shows up here in the shop. This is pretty standard. He's always been in the shop. So up next is the Arena shop. Sinestro, Pandora, and Ocean Master will now be in rotation with each other. And Zatanna is completely gone from the Arena shop. So now we're going to have to find our Zatanna shards somewhere else. For those of you who don't know or are unaware, I put Zatanna in my beginners team. You can still pull for her. It's just now she's going to be a little bit harder to rank up, so maybe going for Kid Flash might be a little bit easier. In the new league shop, we have Green Lantern John and Pandora are going to share the same slot, so they'll be on rotation with each other. While other slots can be either Superboy or Supergirl. So if you're looking to max out any of those characters, you know where to get those shards now. So these changes in the shop will now give us more access to synergy related characters. Now the big one, Superman DCU has a full rework, and wow, he's a monster now. His basic attack, up, up, and away, used to do partial damage to enemies beside the main target. It now deals full row damage and does massive bonus damage to tanks, plus 200% extra at level 2 and plus 300% at level 3. His advanced skill, Speeding Bullet, still applies dampen to all enemies and slow if they're already dampened, but now it chains directly into his basic attack for extra damage in the same turn. His passive, Last Sun's Renewal, The healing is now doubled at level 1 and at level 3. Combine this with his badge skills and he's a lot harder to take down now. His ultimate, Heat Vision Hurricane, now applies enough burn to guarantee at least 2 detonations. This will still reward good timing with even more burns and detonations. Superman now consistently melts tanks while still supporting his team with debuffs. Expect him to shake up the arena and Evil Falls comps immediately. And then for our quickfire round, for some small changes, we have the Mercenary UI refresh button that is hiring mercenaries from your league to help you in campaign missions or somewhere else. The league quiz and team up red dot notifications have been fixed. They'll probably no longer appear when they aren't supposed to be there. The idle rewards have been adjusted, more coins and less EXP late game. And various bug fixes, including the one that blocked progress in the tutorial, have been fixed. So that's everything in patch 11.2. For me, Superman's rework is the star of the show, but Krypto's arrival has me hyped too. What's your favorite change about this update? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my full Krypto breakdown when the event drops.